On this week's episode of Muscle Cars and Hot Rods, we're just going through and reposting some of the videos that were disabled due to copyright infringement. So let's see, this episode was the Impalla SS hood where we put the louvers from the Z34 in them. Check it out and have some fun. Now I know I said I wasn't going to jump off my 3 projects that I got going, but there's a pretty cool project happening and I figure, yeah, what the heck, I'll go for it. I've got a 96 Impalla SS, which is tricked out pretty sweet, and he wants to put some hood vents in the hood, so check this out. What we're looking at here is a 94 Chevy Lumina hood, and it's got these 2 hood vents in them. So I'm going to take those out of this hood and graft them into his 96 Impalla hood. Okay, on these Impalla louvers, we've got the recess cut out of the hood, which is over there. That was just kind of a rough cut, and then I refined it down so that we've got a 1/2 inch of steel left around the whole recess. And then we started to set up the layout of it on the hood. You can see that I'm starting to cut out the skin, and of course I'm starting small and then I'll work my way up. My next step will be to trim out this inner structure and continue to fill and fit until we get those louvers sitting in there just the way we like them. Alright, we've got the piece all trimmed out for the Impalla hood. Check it out. Okay, you can see that we got the piece fit in there pretty nice. I'll use this piece of copper to back up my weld as we go. These little clamps I got out of the Eastwood catalog seem to work pretty nice. They give a decent space for when I go to weld it up. And then I've got the inner structure up under the hood all trimmed away to where I need it. Next step will be to weld it in, and I'll just do a small series of tacks and I'll end up stitching the whole thing in. Alright, we've got the recess welded in on this hood, and I've gone ahead and set the louvers in. Got a little bit of final welding to do, get rid of a couple of pinholes, but this will be the basic look of it right here. Looks pretty cool. Now I just got to replicate that on the other side. Alright, and there's the passenger side all welded in. Just got to finish it up by doing the body work. Now, sorry, Cool as Ice, I know you wanted to see the body work on that. I'll keep that in mind for future projects, and I'll kind of show you what goes on when you put on the filler and sanding it out and all that kind of stuff. I'll show you the products I use. Okay, here's the Z34 vents and the 96 Impalla SS hood. You can see I've got it body worked and in primer at this stage. So that's going to do it for this week's episode. Those louvers came out pretty good. Check us next time.